Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominion 6. We are jumping back in to the Dominion War. We are Ulm, and we are trying to have our Lord Grugtar, the Alchemist, become the next one power. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been around, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Dominions. I enjoyed Dominions. So, I've set up our turn. We have more Iron Angels being summoned. We're summoning in our Wraith Lord down here. I am sending a small... I don't know why I took them off. I'm going to send a small contingent of extra troops and mages to the south to bring them down so we can take the green... Because you notice there is a force... There is a force here of problems that are building up. So I want to get to this area with province defense, and we'll see what happens there. This is a concerning amount of troops for us to deal with. I didn't realize this was building up on the border. So we're going to deal with that. I've proposed a non-aggression pact with Pythium, so that way we can at least get a one-turn coverage. Beyond that, we're just kind of cruising along, seeing what we can do. So let's hit this button, see what happens next. We're still trying to take up this north area. Let's go. Alright. Contact Angel, Wraith Lord. No magic sites were found. There was a battle in Comsath. That's this northern area. This is just Lion Tribe. Nothing I'm too concerned about here. Yeah. They love summoning those trees in. I still find that funny. We didn't lose anybody to that. That's good. Dovin. There was a hurricane. And a guy died from a disease in the Weeping Wood. Okay, so this whole hurricane spell needs to stop. Let's see here. What causes hurricane... Dominions 6. What is this? Seraphs have access to. Alright, it's an evocation level 4. Alright, so yeah, it's somebody just casting that spell over and over, and it's upsetting me a lot. Okay, they pulled their spearmen back. They saw this army coming. We're going to come down. I need to arrange this army. They are not set up in any way to be useful. Get up there. Get behind troops. Stay behind the troops. Oh. Never mind. What am I doing here? I just realized I didn't give him a bodyguard. And I didn't really give a bodyguard to any of these mages. That was a mistake on my part. That's okay. We'll hire some more later. I'm not too worried about them. I don't think we're going to get back attacked in fighting these guys. Alright. Battle orders, summon Earth Power Soldier, Fire Elemental. Yep. They'll have their Fire Elementals with them anyways, so not too worried there. Stay behind troops, hold and attack. Guard Commander, Guard Commander. Alright, that should be all we need. Pretty basic type of setup. So we'll run in and take this territory right here. I could charge this territory, but I think that would be a little reckless. We got a good amount of cash. Let's just make sure these are defended so we don't have to think about them again after this turn. And we'll head towards these light infantries. That'll finish out this area. And then we'll head over here to the Fields of Gold. That sounds good. Alright, over here. What's our big dude, our Wraith Lord, look like? Castarto. Castarto the Wraith Lord. A Wraith Lord is the spirit of an ancient lord summoned from the underworld to take physical form. Wraith Lords are immortal and will return from the land of the dead if slain in battle. Death magic, cause fear, cold, poison resistant, undead, immortal, chill, ethereal. About 3 months to reform. Doesn't work in the Void. Okay, well, I haven't seen the Void yet. So let's get him some troops. I've got 14. Where's my person here? Let's get him some troops. What does this do? Harvester of Sorrows. Nope. The Mound Fiend, that's what we have. Those are our mages. Summon Ghosts, Specters, a Bane Lord. I need skeletons. Do I not have the ability to, like, just summon regular undead? I mean, I can get some Banes, I guess. Give me a Bane. You. Give me a Bane. I guess we'll start summoning Banes in. That'll work. In the meantime, here, you can research. It's going to take us a while to get an army up, I think, to go take this one province. I want more angels. I think I want 5 angels as a strike force. So we're at 3, so 2 more turns I'll have a strike force of angels ready to go. I think that's my plan overall. So that looks good. Down here, we did not get a response. From Pythium. Calum is building up forces, but I'll let Pythium deal with them. The problem is this ice fortress is going to go away at some point. That is my concern. But I think we'll just throw any extra money we have into our province defense here. And then we'll start working our way down. This seems like the plan. This seems like a good plan. Let's hit that Bhutan. Lots of battles happening. Again, they might not be battles we're in, so... 2 months ago, we sent a herald to negotiate with a false pretender of Python. Now the head of our herald has been returned to us. This is a clearly signed disrespect towards Grugtar, the Consuming Fire. There should be no non-aggression pacts between Ulm and Pythium. Well, Pythium is about to have a problem. Revive Bane, Iron Angel, no magic sites. One of our crippled units died. There was the battle in the Green Wall. This should be the normal, right? Empower Earth, summon Earth Power. Magic spell to make everyone invincible. Troops move out. We win. Good, good, good. We did lose 4 Blackplate infantry, and I think we might have lost them to our own spells. Belmer, up in the north. I mean, they look impressive, right? They're not. But they look it. Man, again, 5 Blackplate infantry. I think that's us. Comsath, on rest, raiders from the sea are attacking coastal sediments. The Evergreen Forest, we found some glamour gems inside of a broken mirror. And a sneaking enemy was caught. Another false prophet was destroyed by us. They killed 2 barbarians. But I think that's a spell. They've used up all their gems on hurricanes and had to stop. All right, so let's get our 5th. Let's get the strike force complete here. Okay, so these guys, they are just crazy undead with a Bane Blade. How do I get them troops? I guess I'll have to cast something. Ghosts? Maybe we summon some ghosts. Let's summon some ghosts, I guess. That's the only thing I can think to do. Oh, I forgot. I forgot we were summoning all these earth mages. Do we have a surplus of earth gems? We do. I don't know why I was... Okay. I forgot that this was set to that. We'll just keep hiring them. Why not? Why not? Our Dominion is spreading here. This is that giant force of doom up here. This is scary. This is 220 units. If I had 1,000, like, if this attacks me, I'm out of luck. And the problem is the province defense here is barbarians. They're awful. We're going to pull back. So I don't want to get attacked and lose this army in the south here. I think that would be quite unfortunate if that happened. What I'm wondering is if our strike team can... I don't know how many people our strike team can take. I just don't know how tough they are. So I am concerned about just throwing them at the enemy. But we'll find out. We can always get more. I told you we'd be sucking up those those earth gems pretty quick. Alright, here we go. I think we're set. I think after this turn, we are just sending the undead army and see what happens. Okay, yep, I knew this was going to happen. They were trying. Crippled guy died, don't care. Master Smith's search, we found a cave of the Pale Ones. Ooh. Iron Angel, summon Ghost. Yeah, I'm glad we pulled out. They sent some undead. The barbarians are not going to win against undead. Oh, maybe they will. These barbarians have hammers. But hey! Well, that was unexpected. What did we kill? 2 of these guys. I don't know why they're sending these sages after us. And then a bunch of undead that they tried to bring. Somehow I left ogres here. Occasionally there's just ogres around. We lost a bunch of barbarians, but who cares? And then in Bell. Okay, this is where they brought this force. this is probably they take us, I think. Yeah, between Sermon of Courage... we figured that was going to happen. All province defense and some archers we had sitting there. No biggie. That is not a big loss. We expected this to happen. Oh, I think... oh, it must have been mercenaries they had hired. That's what it was. Okay. Gotcha. So they hired a bunch of mercenaries, and that's what came at us. I'm not going to spend gold here this round. I'm going to bring these units south to here. And if this is frozen next round, we'll come out and take over this Fields of Gold place. Let's get the strike force together and start moving them south. How far can they get? Ah, they can get all the way down here. Awesome. Can they get to here? Not quite. Not quite. But you know, let's aim for this. Let's see what 60 barbarians do against our Iron Angels. Let's grab these ghosts and put them on one of these undead guys. And then we're going to grab these undead dudes, and we're going to start moving them out, which is good. Alright, so the team is moving out. We're getting good there. We're still recruiting up here at a steady pace. That looks good. Down here, we could be recruiting a couple more. Ooh. Oh. Pale ones are amphibians. That's right, we found a cave of the Pale Ones. It's giving us gem, and we can recruit Pale Ones. So Pale Ones are cheap on resource, heavy on recruitment points. What do they do for us? They are pretty weak. I mean, they're pretty, like, defense is weak. They have spears, and they can throw sticks and stones. They're amphibians, and they're cold-blooded. They're good in sieges. They are large. I don't think these help us that much. I don't really think they assist us in any really great way. Tolden the Great Sage is here. I really, with Pythium, would just deal with him. Let's see. I want to take Bell back. Who's available? This is probably that group, right? Yeah, 133 Pikeneers. Nobody's available to buy. Elephant. This would be great. Some elephants. But okay, he's going to try and recruit them. I need to take this back. I think we strike out for one turn and take this back. I don't think we're going to be assaulted here. So we're coming down. We're building up. This is still recruiting armies in the background. You know, why don't we stop with the witch doctors? Did I just recruit a basic barbarian leader? Because he can build some palisades, at least. Is anything here not very well defended? Aha! Okay, here they come. Let's see how these angels do, shall we? Oh, I don't think I summoned another angel. I think I lost a turn of summoning. Oh well. Yep, I did. Oh well. There was a battle in Bell. Let's see if they brought anything. No, they paid money for province defense, and they have... What is this? A lizard shaman. Yeah, once we get past the horses, not a problem. Okay, what did we lose? 1 infantry of Ulm. That's fine. There was the Weeping Woods. Is this a probe or a real attack? This is a probe. Don't worry, we have a couple ogres left. Yeah. Blackdale. So here's our Iron Angels. We didn't give them any rules to follow. I should have done that. Okay, they just ran away. We didn't even have to do anything. Ice Capane. Barbarian Horde has unexpectedly attacked and pillaged. Nern. Many commoners are volunteering to serve in the militia. And then there was a battle in Ice Capane. How big was this horde? Pretty big. This could be a problem because... Lion Tribe are not that good. Okay, that was luck right there. Lion Tribe are not good at fighting most things. They're cheap. Like, they don't cost a lot to recruit, but they are not good. I wish I could set him to just cast this without me having to remember every time. More Iron Angels. Over here. Province defense this up. What are these? Wolf Tribe Archers? Wolf Tribe Warriors? That's not too good either. Why don't we start assaulting some of these palisades? Team, I want you to move back here. Here. I want to tell these guys... I want you to attack the rearmost enemies. Because the rearmost enemies tend to be the, like, the leaders and the mages of other armies. So that's what I want you guys to do. So where are we going next with the strike force? Let's just go here. Let's just clean this stuff out. So... Strike force. Yeah, and we get a palisade out of this. Let's go. Down here, we're good. This battle turned out okay. I can cross the river. Let's go. We have our undead over here. And actually, can our undead lead regular troops? They can. Oh, I don't want these. How many archers are here? There's a lot of archers here. There's 200 archers here. Okay. Note to self. We're going to head up towards the ocean, but I need to recruit some guys to bring some archers south with us. So I'm going to need a couple recruits here. I'm going to build a castle here eventually. Do I want to move this force? Don't think I do. I think they're fine there. Pythium is going to continue to be a problem. Yeah, I don't want to move. I don't want to move at all. Alright, back home. What do we got going on? We got 26 death gems. That means we can... Well, I'll wait till we get to 40 again, and then I'll summon another one of those big immortal undead dudes. We got a bunch of earth gems, though. Can you make the thistle? You can. I want you to make some thistle maces. Now, you may see these guys and be thinking, Grug, why did you build these dudes? We're making a raiding party. Check this out. We're going to give each of these guys down here some winged boots, some bracers. Where'd the guy go I just gave boots to? Gunter. Oh, they can't wear winged boots because they're on horses. Never mind. I was going to use these as thugs and have them fly everywhere. But that doesn't work because they can't fly. So I need a better thug that can fly. I have a ton of glamour income. Is there somebody I could spend these glamour gems on that we could summon that could be awesome? So there's the fairy court. Which brings in a fairy queen and everybody else, but I'd have to make a booster, and I don't want to take the turn to do that. There's the King of Banefires. No. There's the gnome thing. Summon a blue cap? Something from the Gene world. Skilled in earth and glamour. We're going to hold off on that. I'm just going to keep bringing these angels in because they seem the best. This plan failed, but not completely. We are just going to deck them out. No. Let's see here. Let's change our recruitment. Let's stop spending the money on those. We have these guardians. These are similar, but they have the black halberd. I think these are what I should have summoned. I should have been making these as my thugs. So that's what we're going to do. We're starting to get a bunch of those guys. We can still use these to lead armies, so it's not like they're a complete waste. They're just not able to do the job I thought they were going to do. Can I tell them all to research at once? Like, if I do this, can I hit this and hit research? There we go. Way faster. Way faster. There we go. I like it. I just, again, I don't know why. I mean, we're going to set them, we're going to give them a stick. I mean, I have some of these, I can just empower somebody in this, right? Like, if we go back here, and we look at Conjuration, it's tempting to try and get level 9, but... Like, what do you need? Conjure Phantasmal Knight. A phantasmal is a being of the dream world, made of memories, dreams, and legends. That is not a ritual spell. Giant bears, summon sprites, summon a gnome is 35. We need level 3 magic. Summon the blue cap, summon Fey Knights, awaken sleeper. Huge human hero with ancient weapons. I think I'm just going to empower somebody. It looks like nature is the way to go with the combination here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to give... Actually, Gnome Prince might be the way to go. So somebody with 2 earth. And then I'm sure he can be used to summon these. But yeah, we're going to work on a gnome. So I need to empower somebody twice. And then produce an item. So why don't we grab somebody who has a bunch of other paths. Like you. I'm going to empower you in Glamour. And then we'll come back to that later. Beyond that, nobody else needs to research. Tactically, we're moving out this way to take this. We're taking this. We're holding here. Our angels are taking this. We're summoning more angels. I think we're good. We have $1,000. Oh. If I spend it now and I lose him, I don't know if it'll work. Let's construct a palisade here, and we'll see. We just fought off their big armies, so I think we'll be okay. Let's go. Alright, construction completed. Level 8 construction. We can now make we can make siege golems and iron dragons, mechanical militia, juggernauts, poison golems. That all sounds cool. And now we're working our way through enchantment. We'll just go all the way up. We empowered in Glamour. We cast Iron Angel. We searched for magic sites. We didn't find any. The Ironwood Forest. What happens here? Are we cool? Up, up, and away! Hello! I wonder if they could use a mage with them, like to give them even better protection. I don't know. They have, like, they're fire resistant. That's going to help. Yeah, we got this. Okay. They did fine. The Fields of Gold. This should just be... Ooh, what's that big pillar, I wonder? Oh, we're not even going to watch this. This is nothing. Did we even lose anybody? Yes, we lost 1 archer and 1 black plate infantry. Dragon Ridge, a hurricane. In the Grove, a local slave lord is seeking absolution for his sins and has donated some virgins to your cause. He gave us 1 blood slave. Huh. And we're destroying the walls in Ironwood Forest. That is fine. Okay. And we have more angels. We have more angels. Let's make sure we have even more angels coming in. This guy's building our palisade. We're taking here. He is building up an army of long deads. That's upsetting. Is this another ice fortress? How? How are there this many ice fortresses everywhere? I don't like it. It upsets me. Undead army. Keep going. I could have given them boots to... Oh, they can move too? Oh, okay. I'll let them go. I could have given them the boots. They could have flown everywhere. So what I'm thinking is, these guys here, they just have, again, good protection. I think we can use them as a thug. I don't know that they'll be that good. Like, so right now they have protection 23. If I give him this thing right here, that brings him up to protection 25, which is not invincible. But I can give him the flying boots, and now he can fly. What is another item that we could give him that we can make in... It needs to be something that we can produce fairly easily. The Firebrand. Morale +2. So we would change from a Sacred Fighter to a fire damage dude, but he has fire resistance. The Dragon Scepter. No. I don't think there's a reason to swap out his... Although this... What was that siege strength thing? Huh. So we can siege castles faster. The copper arm gives us an extra arm. So that would give him an extra arm. The change of reconstruction. Reinvigorate 1. Okay. Lightless lanterns. Research +12. I think our Quill Boy's about to get swapped over. The Girdle of Might. Strength +3. Ooh, these. This is what I want him to make. We're going to give them Girdles of Might. So Flying Boots, Bracers, Girdle of Might is what goes on those. What that means is that our guy making quills... Where's our quill guy? You're going to start making these instead. These are just better. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to build some of these thugs out and get them equipped. We're moving here. What are we doing down here? We're building our palisades. We're holding here. I'm guessing that Pythium is having a big fight with Abyssia. That's what I think is probably happening. We're going to take this area. We're going to take... I hate that area. We're going to take this. Then we're going to take this. How's our defenses looking? 25, 25, 25. Here, what do we got? Regular dudes. Nothing special. We do have a slave market. That is going to give us blood slaves. But I don't really have a need for blood slaves because we're not doing blood magic. So those will just kind of build up. For now, though, this army is stuck. They can't go anywhere because it is summer, or it's winter, but this ice has melted. So, oh well, that'll happen. Let's see. What can we do around here? Well, let's throw some quills on people. Preferably, actually, the ones that don't have a fire jar. I want to throw a thistle up here on this guy. That'll give him 2. So with 2 magic, he can do the herd of moose. Right? Or a sloth of bears. Do I want bears or moose? What are lyrogryphs? Mythical half-beast, part lion, part eagle. I could do this, so I can get bears. I can get 15 plus bears. I could get moose or lyrogryphs. And if I had one more... If I had one more earth... Okay, I'm getting plus 5 earth gems a turn. I'm using one of those to make my flask things. To make my endless bag of wine every turn. So... I think... So I'm at 4. Positive 4. I could do Vine Men, Killer Mantises, Pack of Wolves, summon random animals. I like this. I mean, this is 12. That's why. So, let's get some bears. Let's just get some bears. Some bears. That'll work. Then, what happened to our... Forged thistles, forward wing, forward light lantern, the helmets are good. Where's the guy making our girdle? There he is, girdle of strength. Okay, cool. Sorry, got distracted for a second. It happens. Had to figure out what's going on. You know, actually, if I move out, there's nothing here. Like, let's go. Like, let's go here. I need some guards. Alright, you are just a backup in case the other guy gets killed. Actually, there we go. 3. Nope. 3. So, I want you to stay behind troops and hold. I want you guys to cast your spells. I need you to be spread out among the group here. There we go. So that way you can cast your spells on the dudes. Down there. You up here. you up here in the battle line. That looks good. Guard commander. And then I need you to hold and then attack as a line. Okay. Bring you along as an extra. Let's just take this territory because I'm tired of it being here and not being mine. It's getting to be a little frustrating to me. So we'll take that as well. This jam up down here is a mess. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, you know what? We could probably get one more of these guys. Boop. Oh, yeah. There's like 149 units there. I need a lot of dudes to transport them. All right, let's start bringing these. Start bringing these archers down this way. Add them to the army. That looks good. I feel like you need that. All right. Also, you don't have a helmet. Why don't you have a helmet? There we go. All right, enchantment, Iron Angel, some bears, Azadel and Zathrast. They're trying to take the Woods of Weeping back from me. So this is province defense. This is the little minor army we just sent. Those fire elementals are not going to be that impressive against Abyssia when we finally go to war with them, but you never know. Oh, we lost a dude. That's upsetting. The Woods of Weeping, what'd they send? A probe. I think we'll be okay. As long as they don't kill our one barbarian commander. He better not be rushing the front. I need to tell him to stay back. He might have charged up front. Unexpected event in Ermine. A limping man in a black cloak has appeared at the gates of the local stronghold. He offered a deal to anyone willing to sign his contract in blood. Herdrick, the mastersmith, signed it, unable to resist the temptation. And we're destroying the walls in Ironwood Forest. What did you sign? A soul contract. Summoner one devil. Cannot be used. He is now tainted. Okay. He has made himself a deal with the devil. He's going to summon a devil every turn, but he's tainted. So what we're going to do is we're going to move him out of here so that he doesn't cause the taint to happen. And then we're going to take his devils are going to come with us. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm going to get free devils. I'm fine with this. They don't have anything terrible. They just cause heat and all that. All right. Because you're tainted, I want you to move out of this province. Where'd he go? Where is he? Am I blind? Hold on, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, no, he's up here. I'm looking at the wrong province. Right, you're gonna move up here. Can you do any magical leadership? No, you can't. I need someone who can. You could lead them if I had... What do I need? A lab and a temple for a deer tribe shaman. Oh, I know what I can do. Where are all those lion tribe dudes at? Come here. You're going to come down and you're going to be the man who's going to ferry devils back to our army. Over here. Defense this up. Okay, it's good. It's good defenders, not garbage defenders. I like it. Head back to the castle. This is taking so long. I feel like this is not the way I should use these guys. What I need is one of them. I don't know. I don't know what I need there. I'm not sure. What I do need is this girdle of strength on this guy. So how's he look now? He does 32 damage. He can fly. He's super strong. He has reinvigoration 3. I think he looks scary. I like it. I thought I had somebody... Oh, I have sappers, but I don't think I can recruit them here. There they are. We're going to bring some sappers up. Start making them so I can take down that fort faster. 30 units. Their ice citadel is there. Blah, blah, blah. Not worried about that. This is still melted. Where are my undead armies at? There we go. Okay. We have 30 units of Triton guards. I have guys that cause fear and everything else. And I have these. I want you to attack the Triton guards. I want to put you in front, right in front. Okay, we're just going to go for it. The guy's immortal. I'm wondering if these 3 can take 30 guys. Might not work. This might go horribly wrong, but we need to get in the ocean. Because that is a problem for us. These archers I was bringing down. Let's keep bringing them down. And I think that's it for this turn. We have 1,000. We're working on our palisades. They're almost built. He is building up. How is he getting these shamblers? Oh, he must have hired somebody. Yes, the shipwreckers. He hired them as troops. So he's going to try and take this. You know... Forget sieging this. I'm just going to come over here and take out these shamblers? No. No, no. Stay here. I could bring this over. In fact, I think I will. I'm going to bring these guys here. That's what we're going to do. And I'm tired of them using this as an assault on me. We'll promise defense this. We'll be fine. We'll be good. In fact, we'll recruit... I can't recruit somebody here to build a palisade if I wanted to. I can get a basic commander here. I can get a tribe guy on a horse. They can move pretty fast. You know what? Why don't I get one horse guy? Just in case. And then, what does boosting... Spending money here Like, it's a lot of money, and it doesn't really give us, like, a lot of juice for our squeeze, as they say. So I think I'm good. Alright, so we have all that going on. Is there any place... We got our bears. What do these bears look like? How many bears did we get? We got a lot of bears. Can anybody lead bears, or are they magical? They're not magical. They're just a lot of bears. They're giant. I don't want to use up all my gems on bears, but every once in a while maybe we'll do that. This, who was I empowering to be our... I was empowering somebody with the power of glamour. Who was it? Who did we give glamour to? Or was it somebody up here? We empowered somebody in glamour, darn it. It wasn't you. I thought... Oh, there it is. Folk. Go to level 2. Alrighty. Good, good, good. I think we're good for this turn. What turn are we on? We're on turn 59. The Cataclysm comes soon. I know that. Alright. Glamour, Iron Angel, no magic sites. Lake Seaweed. Did we take Lake Seaweed? Was our undead team able to do it? What's he casting? Oh, raise skeletons. Okay. What do we got? 30 Tritons. Get them, ghosts. See, I think these guys are ethereal, so they are very hard to hit. That one has a chest wound. But I think we might be able to take this with this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. Woods of Weeping. We knew this was coming. I was afraid this was going to happen. Oh, no, this is just a probe. I don't know why it keeps probing with nothing. In the long nights. Okay, this was us seeing all these shamblers and saying, hey. Oh, where'd the shamblers go? Where did all the shamblers go? I mean... We're destroying the fort in the Long Nights and the Ironwood Fortress. Okay. So they don't have... Oh, the Shamblers went down here and tried to fight Pythium. Gotcha. Ah, Calum does have another fort. That's what's happening. So Pythium is fighting Calum. They're not fighting us. Alright, but now we're in the water. We made it into the water. What can we recruit? That's what we need. One Triton Commander. And then we can either get a Triton, or a Triton. Triton Guards have what? They have a shield. The other guys have no shield. Well... Let's get them going. I probably can't build... Oh, I can build a lab, but I can't build anything else. 30 Tritons. 30 dudes. I like this little island right here. Depth of Dago. I mean... I can probably take this, I would imagine. Let's search for death sites while we're here. Or I could keep pushing, right? Like, I could keep pushing. Let's push. I think I can take 30. I think I can do it. Okay, up here, we should be up at 3 angels, right? Yep, so I need 2 more for the next strike force. We're assaulting here, we're assaulting here. This is good. We're waiting on this fortification to break down. We're almost done with our palisade, which is good. Abyssia has got a weird force of wolves they've moved up. That's concerning. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. At all. I probably have some quills to hand out. Or some lanterns. I have some lanterns. I've got a girdle to hang out. Over here. Tulka. Airpert. Airpert, you need a girdle. You need that. And you need your defense bracer. Perfect. Where does that girdle go on their equipment list? It is the other one. Okay. So I think 5 of these guys together is a little troop of death. I think would be the way to go. I do need to put... do I have any hammers left? No, I do. No, it's an axe of sharpness. I need a hammer. I'm 1 hammer short. You. Make me another dwarven hammer. Really? You can't do it? It's got to be a 3 mage. Yeah, that's it. I need 1 more dwarven hammer for over here. Perfect. I'm sitting on 65 death gems. What can you do with 65 death gems? Twice... Ooh, what's this? Twice born. Cool. Revive King brings you a Mound King commander. Reanimation gets you skeletons. Create Revenant makes you a Revenant commander. Pale Riders. I think I just want another Wraith Lord. Right? Like, he's pretty good. I just want another Wraith Lord is all I want. I think that does a good trick for us there. Alright, so Wraith Lords, Iron Angel, we're assaulting here. We are recruiting some sappers, and we're, again, black infantry. That's fine. I don't feel a need to do anything here right now. Actually, I should probably... Can I upgrade this? This is already a castle, right? Yes, so I can't upgrade this. Unless... We have a dude here, right? So we could upgrade this to a castle, which would give us even more recruitment points. No, let's save that money. Talking it through, I think I'll save money. All right, let's end this. I got to do something productive with these troops. Is there somewhere I could take? I don't want to start the fight there. I could take here, but I'd have to... I'd give up a lot of my position to take that. I don't want to do that. I could start after Pythia, but they have this massive army down here, which has a huge crusher above them. I guess I just have to get ready to fight them. Like, that's all I can really do, right? I was sending somebody. Oh, yes. Oh! I didn't mean to send all of you. I just needed 2 of you. The other ones, go back home. What are you doing out here? You've got jobs to do. I was going to summon some more bears, but apparently not. 70 gems. The last thing we need to do is look at folk. So right now, he can't quite summon the gnome. But if I get him empowered one more time in glamour, he'll be able to summon a gnome. Or even make the glamour booster, probably. So that seems like a good spend there. We're running low on earth gems. But that's okay, because we're about to have 4, 5. Yeah, we'll have our 5th guy next turn. Is there something else I can do here? Abyssia is looking scary. Pythia is looking scary. I mean, I've got a large number of troops. Let's replenish these stacks here. Okay. So, 200, not a lot. Where's those archers that were coming down? And then over here, we should be recruiting way more. Heck, we could even fit in a couple dummies. Why not? I mean, they're bodies, and we can always just throw them in front of the crew. Assaulting, coming in, going there. Let's end this turn. Alright, enchantment, we got farther up. Actually, where do we want to go after this? Let's go construction 9 next. And then conjuration after that. Okay. We've empowered in Glamour. We got Iron Angel. We called a Wraith Lord. The battle in Devour. Oh, this was us coming in here to get money. Again, this is the undead crew against weak underwater junk. Yeah, they're doing fine. Against Independence, not a problem. I don't think we lost a single... Yeah, we didn't lose anything that mattered. In Armim, an enchanted spear was gained. Ooh. Alright, Long Nights has been breached. We can storm. Ironwood Forest is not quite there. Is Long Nights up here, or is this Ironwood Forest? It's Ironwood Forest. But Long Nights is ready to go. We're at an hour in. I'm going to prep the next turn. And then we will continue our conquering of the world. So until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.